YouTube video welcome script rare UK halfpenny coins. Hold on to your coins, this could change your life. Welcome to the channel where history meets fortune. Today we're diving into the mysterious world of the rare UK 1960 and 1940 halfpenny coins. Yes, the ones hiding in your old drawers that could be worth tens of thousands, even millions. From minting errors to secret pattern coins, some of these tiny copper treasures are jaw-droppingly valuable. So before you spend that old coin, stick around, your next big payday might be in your pocket. Let's uncover the secrets of these fortune-making coins. Let's get started in the vast and often mysterious world of coin collecting. Few treasures ignite excitement quite like the elusive and enigmatic UK halfpenny coins from the 1960s, especially those surrounded by myths of bicentennial rarity and unimaginable value. Though the United Kingdom did not officially release any bicentennial halfpenny coins akin to the American Bicentennial series of 1976, a number of rare and exceptional UK coins from the 1960s have earned legendary status among collectors for their historical value, minting anomalies, and skyrocketing market prices. These are not just coins, they're hidden gems, time travelers from a different era, and for a lucky few, potential golden tickets to staggering wealth. At the center of this numismatic mystery is the 1960 halfpenny, standard in design yet anything but ordinary when rare minting errors, specific production runs, or pristine conditions come into play. Typically bearing the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the famed ship Sir Francis Drake's Golden Hind on the reverse, this humble copper coin could be worth mere pence. If it's a rare variant, tens of thousands. Some versions of this coin were struck with misaligned dies, double strikes, or even off-metal errors that now fetch astronomical sums at auctions. If you happen to own one such specimen, you might just be unknowingly harboring a six-figure fortune. What transforms a basic 1960 half-penny into a coin of extraordinary value isn't just its age, it's the anomalies, the minting quirks, and the sheer rarity. Coins struck in proof-like condition, preserved untouched in mint sets, or those that never entered general circulation are particularly sought after. A coin in fleur-de-coin, absolutely uncirculated condition, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of pounds. But it's the unique errors, like the rare half-pennies with doubled inscriptions, clipped planchettes, or mystic imagery that send collectors into frenzies and auction prices soaring into the stratosphere. To the untrained eye, these coins may appear identical to any other small copper pieces lying forgotten in kitchen drawers or biscuit tins, but to the expert numismatist, they are coded messages from history. Each imperfection, every slight deviation from the standard, tells a story of rushed minting, historical transitions, or human oversight that adds layers of intrigue. For example, a halfpenny struck with an off-center queen's portrait or one missing key details on the ship's rigging may command prices as high as £10,000 or more, depending on rarity and condition. Adding fuel to the excitement are the persistent rumors and collecting circles of bicentennial editions minted unofficially or created as pattern coins test runs, never released to the public but accidentally leaked or preserved by insiders. These mythical coins, though unconfirmed in any official mint release, are said to bear unique engravings, dates, or reverse designs that diverge from known issues. If such a coin were discovered in the wild, its value could skyrocket to hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions overnight. In the speculative yet thrilling world of high-end numismatics, stranger things have happened. For those fortunate enough to inherit old family collections or stumble upon forgotten hoards, the 1960 halfpenny holds a peculiar allure. Coin dealers and auction houses around the world have witnessed sudden bidding wars erupt over seemingly innocuous coins, as rare varieties come to light and experts verify their authenticity. One such story tells of a coin sold in the UK for just under £75,000, thanks to an overlooked mint error and nearly perfect condition. The lesson is clear: don't dismiss your copper change without a second glance. You might be holding history and a jackpot in your hand, but here's where things get truly exciting. In today's fevered market, With collectors constantly on the hunt for the next record-breaking piece, values for rare UK halfpennies are climbing like never before. Coins once worth pennies are now worth pensions. Auction houses are scrambling to secure rare lots, and private collectors are paying premiums for coins with exceptional provenance or unique features. Even social media influencers and treasure hunters are joining the coin craze, turning numismatics into a hot trend with real financial stakes. So, if you possess any UK halfpenny coins from the 1960s, especially those with unusual marks, perfect. Luster or unfamiliar traits, don't spend them, don't clean them, and certainly don't give them away. These small, humble coins could be the key to an unexpected fortune, a gateway into a booming collectibles market, and a story that transforms your life. Whether it's the whispered legend of a bicentennial edition or the hard evidence of a rare mint error, one thing is certain: the next £1,000,000 coin could be sitting quietly in your change jar, waiting to be discovered. Next coin rare. Imagine holding in your hand a tiny relic of British history, an unassuming half-penny from 1940, and realizing it could be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. These rare UK coins, once used for everyday purchases like a loaf of bread or a pint of milk, are now being chased by collectors worldwide for jaw-dropping sums. What makes them so rare, and why have they become the center of numismatic obsession? The answer lies in a blend of wartime scarcity, minting anomalies, and the ever-burning passion of collectors seeking the rarest of the rare. Among these, the 1940 halfpenny stands tall, especially if it features specific design quirks or minting defects. A seemingly modest coin could now fetch tens of thousands, and in some cases, far more. The 1940 UK halfpenny coins were minted during a time of great uncertainty. The shadow of World War II loomed over Britain. Resources were scarce, metal was being redirected toward war efforts, and minting operations were often rushed or inconsistent. Because of this, some coins from this era bear irregularities, double stamping, misaligned edges, or even rare die combinations. These flaws are gold to collectors. Coins with such features can be worth hundreds of thousands, sometimes even touching the million mark depending on condition, rarity, and demand. The very idea that something forged during a time of survival could now be a beacon of prosperity is nothing short of poetic. But what gives a coin the leap from being pocket change to a fortune in your palm? It's all about rarity, historical significance, and the story the coin tells. In the case of the 1940 halfpenny, those produced in extremely limited batches or preserved in almost mint condition are considered holy grails. Some specimens were struck in proof sets, special editions made for presentation rather than circulation, and only a few of these are known to exist today. The value of such a coin doesn't just lie in its age or origin. It lies in its uniqueness, its pristine preservation, and the allure it holds in the eyes of elite collectors. You may also hear talk of bicentennial UK coins. While the term bicentennial typically refers to a 200-year anniversary used more often in American coinage to celebrate their independence. The concept of commemorative and milestone coins is just as explosive in the UK. Special edition halfpennies minted in observance of royal jubilees, historic victories, or landmark anniversaries can command massive prices. Their limited runs and ceremonial minting mean they were never widely circulated, making them rare finds today. And among those, if you happen to possess one bearing a minting error or unusual design flaw, you might just be sitting on a treasure worth more than gold. One of the most jaw-dropping truths about these coins is that their surface value is completely disconnected from their actual worth. A 1940 halfpenny might show D in faded letters, but to collectors, that little engraving could be worth a luxury car, a house, or even more. Imagine buying something in 1940 for half a penny and having it resold nearly a century later for hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's the kind of upside-down reality that only rare coins can offer. It's not fantasy, it's happening right now in global auctions, private collections, and whispered dealer trades. Standard circulation coins, the ones millions of people used every day, can also hide unimaginable value if they carry the right characteristics. Some of these 1940 coins were minted in copper-nickel combinations, rather than the standard bronze, often due to wartime shortages or test runs. These metallic deviations are incredibly rare and fetch astronomical prices on the market. Others might have been struck off-center or with misaligned dies, resulting in a one-of-a-kind imprint. These mistake coins are no mistakes to the right. By their prizes, the kind that provoke fierce bidding wars at auctions and private deals, behind closed doors, collectors today are ravenous for these relics. The demand for rare UK coins, especially from the early to mid-20th century, has surged in recent years. High-net-worth individuals, museums, and international buyers are all competing in a high-stakes game to secure the rarest finds. And because the supply is so limited, prices are skyrocketing. If you happen to own one of these coins, especially a 1940 halfpenny in excellent condition or with a rare strike, you might be unknowingly sitting on a life-changing asset. It could be buried in a drawer, tucked in an old coin jar, or passed down from a relative without anyone knowing its true value. So if you've got any old British coins lying around, now is the time to act. Don't ignore that dusty tin of change or that old collection your grandparents left behind. Examine your coins closely, look for the 1940 date, check the condition, study the engravings. One slight detail could mean the difference between a common collector's item and $1 million masterpiece. Rare UK bicentennial and halfpenny coins are no longer just historical mementos, they're golden keys to a fortune. And if luck is on your side, that forgotten piece of metal in your hand might just rewrite your financial future.